Welcome back to another episode of FPLFreshly Insights. Sometimes in this game, you have to rip up the script. Sometimes the template becomes a trap, the safe moves become stagnant, and the only way forward is to start again. Gameweek 29 was that moment. The wildcard has been played, the squad has been transformed, and the focus shifts firmly to the chaos ahead. This episode explains the thought process, the planning, and the calculated risks that defined this pivotal decision. Gameweek 29 review. The red arrow reality. 54 points, 5 above the average of 49. On paper, respectable. In practice, a small red arrow. The kind of game week that stings not because of disaster, but because of missed opportunity. While others around cashed in on differentials and template breakers, this side treaded water. Bruno Fernandes delivered 16 points as captain, a magnificent return that single-handedly kept the score respectable. Gabriel added 11, continuing his remarkable season. Cole Palmer contributed 9, Semenyo 7. But elsewhere, the returns dried up. Thiago, Šeško, and Ekitike all managed 2 points apiece. Konate returned 2. Matthias Nunes and Virgil van Dijk delivered 1 each. The red arrow was small but significant. It was the nudge that confirmed what had been building for weeks. This squad had hit its ceiling. The structure was wrong for the fixtures ahead, the balance tilted toward game weeks that no longer mattered as much as the ones approaching. Something had to change. The wildcard decision. Why now? Playing the wildcard in game week 29 was not a panic move. It was a strategic calculation based on 3 key factors that will define the rest of this season. First, game week 31. Arsenal and Manchester City will not play due to the League Cup final. 2 of the most template-heavy teams in the game, gone for a week. Managers without a free hit will be scrambling to field 11 players. Those who planned ahead will have a structural advantage that could prove decisive in the mini-league battles and overall rank pushes. Second, the potential Game Week 33 double game week. The fixtures are not confirmed, but the signs point toward a significant schedule shakeup. Teams with favorable double fixtures could deliver hauls that define seasons. The wildcard had to build a squad capable of capitalizing on this opportunity, with players who could deliver across multiple fixtures. Third, the immediate fixture swing. The previous squad was built for game weeks that had passed. The new structure targets the run-in, the decisive weeks where ranks are won and lost. Donnarumma arrives for the Italians' commanding presence between the posts. The Liverpool defensive double of Virgil van Dijk and Ibrahima Konate offers clean sheet potential and attacking threat from set pieces. Gabriel remains the constant, the season's defensive revelation. Matthias Nunes provides Manchester City coverage at a reasonable price. The midfield has been revolutionized. Bruno Fernandes keeps the armband for now, his form undeniable. Cole Palmer offers Chelsea creativity and set-piece duty. Semenyo brings Manchester City's attacking dynamism. The forward line sees Hugo Ekitike and Thiago offering differential potential, while the bench provides flexibility with Kelleher, Wilson, Shade, and Anderson. Game Week 30 preview. The FA Cup interlude. No Premier League this week. The FA Cup takes center stage, and fantasy Premier League managers must wait. But this is not a week of rest. It is a week of preparation, of watching cup ties with one eye on potential injuries, of monitoring form ahead of the return. The deadline for Game Week 30 is Saturday, 14th March at 1:30 p.m. GMT. The team is set, the wildcard decisions made. Donnarumma travels to West Ham, a fixture that offers save points and potential clean sheets. Virgil van Dijk and Konate both face Tottenham at Anfield, a double Liverpool defensive that could deliver significant returns. Gabriel hosts Everton, the kind of fixture where the Brazilian has thrived all season. Semenyo travels to West Ham, Fernandes hosts Aston Villa with the captain's armband, Palmer welcomes Newcastle to Stamford Bridge, Wilson visits Nottingham Forest, and Shade hosts Wolves. Up front, Ekitike faces Tottenham at home, Thiago hosts Wolves. The bench offers Kelleher against Wolves, Šeško against Aston Villa, Matthias Nunes at West Ham, and Anderson at Nottingham Forest. The structure is built for the run-in. Every player has a role, every fixture has been considered. The wildcard has been burned, but the bench boost and free hit remain. These will be crucial for navigating Gameweek 31's blank and Gameweek 33's potential double. Planning ahead, the fixture chess. Gameweek 31 is the immediate concern. Without Arsenal and Manchester City, the template crumbles. This wildcard squad has been constructed to survive that week without needing the free hit. Donnarumma, Virgil, Konate, Gabriel, Semenyo, Fernandes, Palmer, Wilson, Shade, Ekitike, Thiago. 11 players without a single gunner or citizen. It required sacrifices, it required looking beyond the obvious, but it offers a platform to attack while others scramble. Gameweek 33 remains the great unknown. The fixtures are not confirmed, but the preparation is underway. Players with potential doubles have been targeted. The flexibility remains to adapt once the schedule becomes clear. This is the advantage of the early wildcard, the time to react, to adjust, to position the squad for maximum impact. Final thoughts. Episode 24 marks a turning point. The wildcard has been played, the squad transformed, the strategy shifted. 54 points in Gameweek 29 brought a small red arrow, but it brought clarity. This team was not built for that week. It is built for Gameweek 31, for Gameweek 33, for the run-in where seasons are defined. The FA Cup weekend offers a brief pause, a moment to breathe before the intensity returns. The deadline approaches, the team is set, and the focus is firmly on the weeks ahead. Sometimes you have to tear it down to build it up. Sometimes the wildcard is not a gamble, but the only logical move. This is FPL Freshly Insights. See you next week for episode 25.